Alright, guys, let's continue on here right to the show. Digging the music right now. Got my jam on. Oh, yeah. I don't know. YouTube will probably end up getting rid of it. Nothing I can do. It's their stupid copyright system. Right. Remind me. Oh, my God. Time to hit. Go. So I've downloaded a bunch of games that I'm gonna try for this weekend since I don't really have any of the other online games. Well, I guess I do, but they're a little on the older side. I don't know if it's good for me to start. Well, I guess that wouldn't really make sense based on the games I chose, but they're free to play games. I figure I might give them a shot. So I have Blacklight Retribution, War Thunder. I'm trying to think. What the frick did I download? Blacklight, War Thunder, DC Universe, and Warframe. So I'm gonna try those out, but I don't know. I just trying to find something else to work on during the weekends instead of doing Killzone and Watch Dogs all the time. Without having to go like run out and buy a online only game just for the heck of it. Like Titanfall. I never actually even played Titanfall. Never really been interested in it though. So we'll see what happens this weekend. I guess I could always play online for UFC, NBA, and MLB, but I don't know. I just never think of the sport games of having very good onlines because it's always freaking laggy. I think my favorite one is Madden. Good thing is Madden's either I think coming out this Tuesday or next. I'm not sure. But anyways, let's try to get a good thing here. Maybe I could strike this dude out. There we go.
Out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Sandy Lasky.
All right, here we go. Screwball. Haha, he didn't swing. He didn't take a hack at that one. All right. Here's my beautiful fastball. Oh, and you are out, buddy.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Yeah, still works good. Only 2 pitches. Nice.
Darren McDonald will get
Come on,
his
McDonald.
first now, and he'll do so with the
See what you
bases
got
empty and
here.
2 away here in the first.
Got a nice Big Mac for me. Or a nice quarter pounder. Here, take my screwball.
And I believe
Yeah, how you like that?
Yes, he did. It's ruled a strike.
Come on, Ronald McDonald. Let's see what you got.
Lays off the
Ooh.
splitter that time, and it's 2 balls
Holding
and a strike.
off. All right. Screw this.
Here's the ball hit
Oh.
well and carrying to deep
No,
right.
no.
Schaefer
And you're out,
there,
buddy.
puts it away to
Yeah. All right. What we got
number
here?
70 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Hit this, buddy.
High and away.
Aw,
First
you
pitch
should've
fastball
swung.
there. It's ball 1.
More entertaining than holding the bat on your shoulders the whole time.
Swing and a ground ball.
Oh, thank you very much. And you're out, son. Get out of here, boy.
I want you to watch this play here at short. Look at how he picks
Alright,
this ball
let's see.
up. He knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws his man out at first.
All right, here we go.
Well done.
Oh, man, screw you, umpire. Go screw yourself, son.
I think that's consistent with how
All
the
right,
strike zone gets
here we
called
go.
these days. That's a strike in the rule.
Dang it, man.
Most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
All right. This is going to be in there.
A strike and
Told ya.
it's 2-1.
Hey, nice and patient. Get yours. Let's go right now, fellas.
Good fastball.
Yeah.
He's pulled the count
Right
back
where
to
I
even
wanted
now.
it.
It's 2-2. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. But he will haul this.
Whew,
in
that
on
was
the
close.
run as
Holy
he had to
crap.
go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Brock Holt will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the.
Whoa, you're not doing good,
last 5
buddy.
games.
Holt,
Not
Brock,
much
Holt.
going on there at all. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
That's over, but whoa, it's a
Ooh,
ball
that was
and a strike.
close. All right, here we go.
No offer on
Oh,
balls and a
you're getting
strike.
lucky, dude.
Even with the bases empty here and 2 away, you still need
All right.
to be careful here. So he's pitched him smart so far.
And this is drifting
Foul ball.
back
All right.
into the stands. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-2.
All right, here we go.
And a good
Boom,
fastball
gotcha.
for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Ain't that bat pretty, dude? Yeah.
Charles Cheek makes his
Come
way
on,
to the plate
Cheek.
to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Throw this ball right in between the cheeks. You want to see it? Here it comes.
Now a fastball.
Oh, he
Here
hold
it's
off.
ball 1.
All right.
And he won't bite.
Come on,
Either.
umpire.
It's 2-0.
Yeah,
Such a
little
douche.
unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple
All right,
pitches
here we
haven't
go.
missed by a whole lot.
Beautiful fastball right in the
That
corner.
one's more like it, he says.
There we go.
2-1 now.
And at the plate, if you've got an umpire helping you out,
All right.
reason to go after a borderline pitch on 2-0.
And he's
Ooh,
fallen behind down
dude's
3-1.
able to hold up on
This
crap.
one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
And
Oh
but at least they'll
no!
have a base runner here. It's ball 4. Ryan Lavarnway will get his first shot here with the
There we
runner
go.
on following the leadoff walk. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And
Right.
this is going to be a foul
Gotcha
ball.
where I want you, dude.
Both teams so
Here it
far
comes.
yet to crack the hit
My
column.
screwball. Here it comes.
And the
Ha ha! I get
swinging
you.
one
Now
gun.
go screw yourself.
Jamie
Oh
Holton
yes.
will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300.
All right, past ya.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 is a splitter that
Ooh.
misses for the first ball.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. This is a situation that absolutely
Uh-oh.
calls for it.
No! You got a hit.
Throw will come back in quickly.
Go!
So it's first and second now with only one away.
No!
Todd Terrell will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. One
Dang
strike
it.
pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Crap.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be so.
Dang it! They're like all around there, but they're holding off on everything.
Somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Oh, and this is swung.
There we
He
go.
has
Whew.
4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Sandy Lasky will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. Outside target here, and he hits
Hey.
it for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a check
Gotcha.
swing here, but he holds
Yes.
it far too late as it's
Who
strike
got out of
three,
that hole?
and
Holy
the inning
freaking
is over.
crap. Oh, yes. Freaking jam again. Oh, yeah. I love it.
Darren McDonald will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Okay, here we go.
Here's a swing.
Aw, I thought you gave me a freaking present with that nice pop-up.
Now toward the third base dugout.
Here we go.
This to the left side. And
No!
to get
God
that
dang it.
right back as it's into left field for a leadoff single. Number 70 will dig in.
Keeps
0 for
going down
1
the
here in
list.
this one. First pitch coming. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, his control has been outstanding so far. And there's another pitch right on the black.
Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Oh, and he dusted him
Ooh.
off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
And that's swung on and fouled
Dang you,
straight back.
dude. Come on.
Both teams with just 2 hits
Strike
apiece
out or
thus far.
something, dude.
Another 1-2 delivery. On the ground to second base.
Come on.
There should be 2.
Yes.
There's one. On to first.
Yeah.
Return the double
Good
play.
stuff. Good stuff. That double play.
Jonathan Herrera will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
God dang, how are they holding off on
It's
everything?
not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
3-0 now.
God dang it!
Wow. He can't believe it out there on the mound. I mean, these last 3
I'm being
pitches,
squeezed
they have all
by
missed
the umpire.
inches.
How
And
dare
no
you
doubt
squeeze
about
me.
This one, it's in there. 3-1.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Foul.
Oh, I wish that was a pop-up.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid. See it? Right. Let's go, kid.
That's hit hard on the ground. And
Oh, he hit my screwball.
into right field.
How dare you hit my screwball? Ugh.
Brock Holt will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Fastball too high to
That
start him out.
high
here, 1-0.
fastball
Now
always
you've got
goes
the
way
tying
too
run
high.
over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Here comes the 2-1. Fastball is
There
looked
we
at
go.
for strike 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. That's to the right side. And
Oh, man.
base hit as it's through into right field.
Dang it, these guys are freaking hitting on me.
Will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out. Charles Cheek will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Oh, and he squares up on this one as it's hit high and deep out to straightaway right field. But he will make the catch.
Oh, that was
on the
close.
run as
Holy
he
crap.
cracks it down just shy of the wall.
Alright, that's good of a game for me.
Ryan Lavarnway will
All right.
stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And a high strike there, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
All right.
Splitter.
Dang.
2-2. Trying to nibble.
Oh my God. Can't believe they actually hold up on all these.
Be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And that misses ball 4.
Dude, really? They can hold off on all that?
Jamie Fulton will dig in. He singled his first time around. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Tries to split finger here, but it's inside. It's ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
What the frick? Why was that off so bad? Holy frick.
I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Ring him up.
There we go. Jeez.
Todd Terrell will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt?
Oh, what the freak? Why is it splitter so bad?
Whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
And here's
wow.
Misses that time. 2 balls and a strike.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count as he has his first few at-bats.
And he's fallen behind now. 3-1. And he misses ball 4.
God dang it.
Sandy Lasky will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Inside.
What the freak is this bull crap?
So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
He'll go to the bag for 1.
Dang it.
Darren McDonald. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5.
Oh my goodness.
1-0.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
And this one gets...
What is it?
And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Outside.
Come on, man.
Here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy, get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
2-2 now. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn, he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. And he struck.
Finally. Oh my God.
Ball game, and that ends the inning. Number 70 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. One and one. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And a good throw gets him one.
That guy has some at the worst spots right now. Throwing balls, throwing down the middle.
Come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First offering to him, stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, They typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Let's go right here.
Okay.
That's on the corner to put him
Surprised the
behind
splitter
it.
was actually in
1-2.
this time.
There's that splitter again. Seems to be getting better and better as the game goes on.
Hey, Griffin and Ricky.
Now a swing and a little tapper that could wind up problematic down that third baseline. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he
There we
struck
go.
him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Brock Holt will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And
Nice.
he's off a pitch in there for the
Could
first
get that
strike.
spot every
He
time.
continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being
Oh, come on.
though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
All right, one time, right here. Come on, let it fly, right here.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chance.
And we'll have
Nice.
to leave it there as the play is made here to. Charles Cheek will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Come on, Cheek, man.
And the inning will start with a chopper fouled at home plate.
Right, see what you got, Cheek, man.
Oh, and he's really getting the better
Oh,
of it
yes.
now. It's strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Right.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind.
Good job.
And there's out number 1.
Yeah.
Ryan Lavarnway will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Okay.
Now a check swing.
Dang it.
Holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Oh,
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. So 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's
right down the
behind
middle.
1-2.
Motherfreaker.
Seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either, but when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes
Ah,
it
so close.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted
Gotcha.
attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Jamie Fulton will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Fastball 2
Dang.
high to start him out here 1-0.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Not
Man.
close. It's 2-0. Outside. No, now. Figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count.
maybe even taking 2.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch. Wait for a good one, huh?
All right, here we go.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field.
Got it.
And that will
There we
conclude
go.
matters here in the
Jeez.
7th.
Sloppy inning.
Todd Terrell will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this ball will be chopped foul. That misses. 1-2. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2. Doesn't chase after the hitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
This is sharply hit back up.
Dang
the
it.
And the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit.
He's gonna be freaking worn out. Holy freaking crap.
Sandy Lasky will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a screwball misses here. And
Yeah,
even
just
at 1-1.
screw yourself,
Not the first time
umpire.
he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
And this one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there.
Dang
To
it.
first, not in time as he
Now
just
that
hits
sucked.
the bag ahead of the throw. Darren McDonald will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around. And that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Number 70 will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance
Ah.
for redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Your turn now, your turn. Drive him in. Touch up for it, baby.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Runners left in scoring position. One of the big keys to this ball game so far. And we'll have
Yes.
to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
All right, got one more inning.
Jonathan Herrera will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he
Got
drives
it.
this one down.
Come on, come on.
Throw to first
Yes.
in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Brock Holt will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That pitch count has gone from high to dangerously high. You know, this is not good territory for any pitcher to be in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And this one runs in on him as it's grounded to first.
Nice.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Charles Cheek will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Close, but
Oh,
it's not
man.
over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Lays off the splitter.
Dang
that time,
it.
and it's full 3-2. Goes the other way as this is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Now that sucked.
Ryan Lavarnway will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Inside.
Oh, man.
Trying to set him up here 1-2.
Ugh.
Again, a 1-2. And he holds up.
Got him.
One, but it's a
Yes.
Strike three. And with that, the ball game is over.
Whew.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely
long
in
one.
charge essentially from pitch one. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final.
That upgrading your stamina definitely helps.
Shutout victory.
Dude had a little bit of energy left.
Probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top.
Felt like a sloppy game though.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Braves win this one, 3-0.